Hello everyone, and welcome back to For Honor. And today we are going to be learning how refined gear works. As many of you know, a new thing that is out is called refined gear. Many of you are not aware of how it works, or do not know how to get it. Today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get it and what it does. First off, refined gear is only available through characters that are Rep 9 and higher. So you get legendary gear at rep 7, and you get refined gear at rep 9. And past rep 9, of course, you will more frequently obtain it. It is found in scavenged gear on the battlefield. So you just obtain it like normal. I'm going to use my Kensei as a perfect example here. Notice how you have normal gear up here, and you will notice the little 27, and then over here, if you look down here, you will notice it has a little notch on it. What this means is this is refinable gear. Now let me find a good little gear piece here. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. And not you either. You both are terrible. The way refined gear works is you just find it on the battlefield like any normal gear, and after so many tries, you'll get refined gear. Now, all this refinable gear that I'm getting right now is pretty much worthless, because it doesn't have the gear stats I want. I want balanced refinable gear, because it suits me the most. Just gotta look for the little notch. Wow, I had no arms that were refinable. That's interesting. Refinable gear is just another form of legendary gear, so you can change the look of it, but you can't change the stats of it. So you have to find a refinable gear with the stats you are looking for. Now, this can be a bit tricky at times. See, for instance, I got none there were the gear stats I was looking for, so that was unfortunate. I don't even know why you didn't dismantle. And eventually, what you do is you change it to the look you want, you level it up, and once you get it to max 30, what you do is you will have an option to refine it. It's a little bit expensive, but what it will do is it will basically push it just a little bit past normal, and that is refined. Refined doesn't really do all that much, but you stack it with the rest of your gear, and it can be a powerhouse. For instance, my Shinobi, and once you get every character up to every piece up to max, you will then have the little golden notch above your symbol, because that means all of your gear is refined. Now, I'm going to show an example here. That's pretty much all refined gear is. Now, I'm going to show an example here of what refined gear will do on a basic, on just Shinobi, just a normal Shinobi. This is a normal Shinobi. All my Shinobi gear is balanced and been refined. So I'm going to do a couple little damages on this PK bot and show you what difference that makes. Okay. Just the simple 31 damage, 37 damage, 15 and 11 damage, 26 damage. Seems like simple values. Let's go on. Now let's replay again, but this time with refined gear, you will notice a very significant damage. It's like a very good buff, if you will. I kind of showed this off in my stream as well. You guys may have seen that as well. Basically, refined gear is like a huge buff. So now we have an actual good amount of gear. But it doesn't actually show it in here. You can already tell there's a huge improvement in the amount of damage that I do. My second heavies do 30 damage. My first heavy does 34. Combine that with a light, I can do over 46 damage. This is just with Shinobi. And this is with gear stats all around. Like, nothing is... Like, if you made some compromises in your gear, you could hit like a you could hit like a Highlander with just any assassin in a single heavy. And I don't even want to know what Highlander can do with refined gear. See, look, this is just Shinobi stats. Seems like a pretty good amount of gear. Uh, could be better, could be worse. I decided to take no compromises in my Shinobi, just go full out balanced. But some of you like to be tanks and like to not fool around with block damage or health regen or stuff like that. If you made those compromises, you would be amazingly unstoppable. This is the power of refined gear. They decided not to add another level of rarity, but instead make another compromise in making it so that you can still get a slight buff on your gear. Granted, the buff is not much, and refined gear does not make it just not add an over-the-top buff. Like, it adds a 0.3% on all the stats when I used it on Shinobi's balanced gear. So it'll add a considerable bump to your gear, but it was expensive. Like, I was at 19,000 when I first started looking for refined gear, and after I upgraded all my refined gear, because you have to re-upgrade your gear essentially. I was at 19,000. I was down to 500 steel after I got done refining my gear. This stuff was expensive. And I just recently got up to 10,000 again, but only because like orders were going out like crazy earlier. And also I was playing a lot. But yeah, that was refined gear. I hope you guys liked this small little tutorial. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye.